Hey, welcome to the Dankest Dungeon. Today we're going to be doing a rematch with these modern Horizon 3 commanders. If you didn't catch the first game, be sure to check it out here in the upper right. And with that, let's go ahead and play. Hey, it's Jason again. I'm back playing Nadu Winged Wisdom. Gonna flap my wings a little and show everyone what's up.
I'm back today playing Satya. We're gonna mix as much energy as we can, try to synergy off it. See how we do.
It's Jackson, back again, playing Arna, Kennerüd, Skycaptain. Hopefully I've played enough swords and enchantments to only be kinda rude.
Howdy guys, it's Nate, back again with Sorin of House Markov. Hopefully I can treat the rest of these players like my maybe daughter and kill them. See how it goes.
Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and roll off. I got a 9.
I'm 8.
5.
9.
Okay, reroll. What'd you get?
7.
5.
Hey, let's go. Sure, it's playable.
I'll keep this.
I will not keep this.
I think the smart thing to do is not keep this.
Still not a fan of this hand, but I'll keep it, so I'll go down a card.
Yeah, I'll go with this.
Untap, upkeep, draw, swamp, ring. Say
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna get a Breeding Pool. Okay, I'm gonna shock it in. I'm gonna pay 1 for a Dork. Delighted Halfling. Go ahead, Eddie.
I will go ahead and Arid Mesa. I will crack it, paying the 1 to go ahead and grab a Raugrin Triome and pass.
I'm going to play an Obscuro Storefront. I will gain a life, it will sack. I will go get a Plains.
How dare you step on my turf, bud? I'm life gain deck.
Gains 1 life. How dare. Enter tapped. Then I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a plains for turn. Cast Sorin. Say go.
Got an island. Play my commander. Uncounterable because of the happy halfling. Go for it.
I will play a Battlefield Forge. I'll pay 2 for everyone's favorite Brotherhood Scribe,
He's my favorite.
and I will pass.
I'm gonna do an expanse for turn. Cracking for a swamp. And when I get my swamp, I'm gonna pass turn.
Draw. Play a Shattered Sanctum. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, look at you go.
Combat. Swing 1 at you. Ready?
Wow, I'll block.
I'll gain 1. While I'm still in combat, A2. I'm going to Sorin's Thirst. I'm going to deal 2 damage to the Brotherhood Scribe and gain 2 life.
Oh man, he's going all in. He's murdering everyone.
I'm going to extort the spell as well. I gain 3. I gain 2 from Sorin's Thirst. I'm going to go to my post-combat main. I gain 3 or more life this turn. I'm going to flip Sorin.
I'm killing you first. I don't even care that Jason's a threat.
I'm going to deal 4 damage to the bird.
Wasn't it more than that? You gain 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not that it matters. He's dead either way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trigger my commander. Let's get the answer to this problem. Spellskite.
I'm going to stay go.
Untapping and drawing. I'm gonna play this Verdant Catacombs. So verdant. Let's do a colorless and another colorless for a Spellskite. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the Verdant Catacombs. I got a Forest. Pay 2 for Hidden Strings. I may tap or untap target permanent. Then I may tap or untap another target permanent. I'm going to untap this one. I'm going to tap Sorin. I should do the Soul Ring, but that's funnier. Then I'm going to cipher this onto Spellskite. Watch out. Or is it damage or attack trigger?
It's damage.
It's damage.
Attach that to Delighted Halfling. Go for it.
Play a mountain. Is it Genitorium? If I would get 1 or more energy counters, I get that many +1. Tap it to draw a card. Activate only if I've paid 4 or more energy. I will pass.
Island for turn. 2, 3. Again at the Capuchin. Paragon. First strike, vigilance, lifelink, or as an equipment I cast are 1 cheaper. Pass turn.
Draw. Reliquary Tower. 5, 6. And now for my final act. I'm going to destroy all creatures, exile all graveyards, and each opponent loses all counters.
Okay.
Uptick Sorin and make a food token. Say go.
I'm going to play 1 green for a Boreal Druid. That's all I got. Go for it.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Play an island. Pay 4 for my commander. Go to combat. Sorin's gonna get hit for 3.
Yep.
I get 2 energy, trigger the Is It Genitorium, get an additional, so I get 3 energy, and I will pass.
Pay a white for Landsax. Pay 2 for an Arm Guard Familiar. 2/1 with Ward 2. It's an equipment beast. Equipped creature gets +2/+1 and has Ward 2. Reconfigure for 4. Pass turn.
Draw. Eddie will bog your graveyard.
Sick.
We'll extort this spell. Mother intent. uptick my commander. I'm gonna make another food token. Let's say go.
Untap and draw.
You pay 2.
No. I'm going to play Otawara, the Soaring City. Since you'll probably just kill my commander anyway, I'm going to play a Sylvan Safekeeper. I can sack a land to give something Shroud until end of turn, and I will pass my turn.
Planes for turn.
Do you pay 2 when you draw?
No, go ahead and have it.
I'll make another treasure.
Pay 2 for a Strionic Resonator. Go to combat. Sorin's going to take 3.
Yep.
Attack trigger, get 3 energy because of Is it Genitorium, and I will pass.
Y'all have more lands than I do. I'm gonna go get 3 basics, and now I will draw. Not paying for Smothering Tithe. Plains. Pay a white. Sigarda's Aid. Free. Sword of War and Peace. Trigger Aid. Equip to familiar. Nate. Take 4. Walk trigger.
I lose 3.
I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dude, you're getting out life gain. Come on.
I know. It sucks.
Get a grip.
Then I will pass turn.
I'm gonna cast Sorin again.
Nice.
Pay 2. Sack of food. Gain 3. Go to post-combat man. Flip Sorin. Down tick Sorin will deal 3 to the Boreal Druid.
He is dead.
We'll say go.
Untap and draw.
Do you pay?
You know, yeah, I'll pay. Because we're not doing anything else. Pay 1. Let's try this again. Llanowar Elves. All right, go for it.
I will draw.
Gonna pay.
Why not? Island. Battlefield Forge for a Soul Ring. Go to combat. Kill Sorin.
I got.
On attacks, I'm going to activate the Strionic Resonator to copy the trigger of Satya. I'm going to get 6 energy.
Dude, you need to play another creature.
Oh, wow. Wish I could fucking draw one. Pass the turn.
Upkeep. You have more lands than I do. I'm gonna get 3 more draw card.
Do you pay?
No, you may have it. Island for turn. Pay 5. Arna.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing at Jason. Trigger Arna. Copy of Womp.
Uh-oh. I'm going to go ahead and Mystical Tutor in response to get a card out of my hand. I'm going to put a Green Sun Zenith on top. Okay. Continue to beat my face. I will take 6. So I'll lose 3 and then lose 3 again because I have 3 cards in hand.
I will gain 9.
Yeah, 18
so
total.
Oh, my Jesus.
Then I will pass turn and I have to discard. I'm gonna discard an island as well.
Shotgun a Godless Shrine.
Life gain deck getting out life gained. Love to see it.
6.
Here comes Sorin.
Pay 2. Extort it. Pearl Medallion. White spells I cast cost 1 less. Pay 3. Paying 2 and extorting it. Ellis Ilkor. When another creature ETBs under my control, I gain a life. When a creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life. Post-combat main. Play Sorin. I'll uptick Sorin. I'll make a food. Say go.
I'm going to pay 5 mana for my commander. That's it. Go ahead.
Draw. Will not pay for the Smothering Tithe.
Now, Jason, did you pay for
Oh, I did not pay. I could not do that.
I'll play in a Darker Waste. Swing at you.
At me or at Sorin?
Yeah, I'll go Sorin. Strionic Resonator. We're gonna get 6 more energy. I need another dice. When I get an outlet, I swear I'll be spending this energy on something. But until then, I'll pass the turn.
Why didn't you pay for Tithe, you monster?
What point does it make at this point for him to have the mana?
Upkeep. Eddie, you have more lands than I do.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna pay for Smothering Tithe?
I will not pay for Smothering Tide. Cloud Steel Kieran. Since it's an equipment, I'm going to equip it to Arna.
Holy shit, the commander's getting something.
Actually, I'm going to equip it to Armguard.
Sure.
Never mind.
Equipped creature has flying, and I can't lose the game, and your opponents can't win the game.
Oh,
Blue and a black. Mask of Riddles. That will go on Arna. Combat.
Eddie's open.
Eddie is open, but not doing a whole lot.
You see that pile of energy? This dude is awake.
I'm going to swing them at Nate. Trigger Arna.
Another Mask of Riddles.
Another WAP. I make a second Cloud Steel Kieran, doubly insured that I won't lose.
Also double flying.
I'm going to take 8 from this guy, 4 from Arna. Arna will gain me 4 life. I'm going to draw 2 first, then Sword of WAP will trigger 3 times.
I'll take 2. I'll take 2. I'll take 2.
I will gain 11 3 times.
All right, 33.
I have to discard some cards. Discarding 4 lands.
Yeah, of course. Draw. 5. Extort. Sanguine Bond. When I gain life, target opponent loses that much life.
I wonder who's going to target.
Sacrifice of food. I'm gonna gain 3 life. We'll hit Jason.
Okay, I'll lose 3.
Down tick Sorin. Deal 6 damage to your commander.
That's fair.
Ward, discard a card. I'll discard an isolated chapel. Say go.
At your end step, we're gonna overload Psychrift.
In response, I'm gonna sacrifice a food. Eddie lose 3.
Wow.
That'll show you to play Psych Rift.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play a Dryad Arbor. 3 for my commander. Pay 1 for a Sylvan Safekeeper. I will pass the turn.
I'm out. Whirler Virtuoso. I'm gonna get 4 energy. I'm gonna go to combat.
You just been sandbagging Psych Rift the whole time?
I'm not too proud of it, but 2-3 at you, 3-5 at you. Pay 2 off the Strionic Resonator. Copy his trigger. Another Whirler. 8 more energy.
6 more off of your commander.
I'm gonna take 3 damage.
I took my 4.
I will then get rid of 12 to make 4 Thopters. I'll tap the Izzet Genitorium to draw a card, pay 6 energy to keep both copies of Whirler Virtuoso. I will pass.
I'm gonna play this Vault of Champions. Night Tax. 2. Arm Guard Familiar. 3. Nerd Rage. When it ETBs, I draw 2 cards. Enchanted creature has, I have no maximum hand size, and whenever this creature attacks, if I have 10 or more cards in hand, it gets +10/+10 until end of turn. Pass my turn.
If you appreciate the content we're creating and you'd like to support us here at the Dungeon, the #1 way to do so is to sign up over on our Patreon page. Some of the Patreon benefits include access to our full deck lists, voting privileges for polls held over on our Patreon, and shoutouts at the end of every video to let everyone know how awesome you are. If money's tight and becoming a patron isn't the best option for you right now, we totally get it. Simply liking our videos or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, or commenting down below all help as well, and are totally free. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the game.
Takanuma is my land for turn. Pay 2, cast Sorin. Pay 1, extort, Sorin. Extort, Pearl Medallion. Extort, reanimate. I'm gonna reanimate your Burial Druid. Lose life equal to its mana value. And I go to post-combat main. I'm gonna flip Sorin because it gained 3 or more life this turn. I'm gonna down-tick Sorin. I'm gonna kill Whirler Virtuoso. The original Whirler Virtuoso.
I'm responsible to Fierce Protection.
Sure, but
It's the only creature I have that's copyable, and I'm not going to trust the top deck.
say go.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana for that Green Sun Zenith from earlier. Seeker of Skybreak.
Wow.
Doesn't have haste. You got a turn to kill me, everyone.
That can be arranged.
Sorin is a dead, pathetic vampire man.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Pay 3. Professional Facebreaker. We're going to go to combat. We're going to swing Satya, the 2 copies of Whirler Virtuoso, and the Thopters, all at you, Jason. On attacks of Satya, we're going to make 2 copies of Professional Facebreaker. Stronic Resonator is going to trigger on my commander.
And those are probably going at someone else, so I don't have to worry about it.
Both copies coming at you, Jason. 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, 1/1s, and 3/5.
I'm going to pay 1 green for Tameo Safekeeping on the Seeker of Skybreak. I will gain 2 life. This will get indestructible and hexproof. Trigger my commander for being targeted. Reveal negate. Sack a land. Trigger this with Sylvan Safekeeper to give it Shroud. Trigger my commander. Tyvar's Last Stand. Can't block any of the flyers. He'll block a 2/3. I think I need to keep going here. I will sack a land to give my commander hexproof until end of turn. Revealing Sway of Illusion. That does not help. Sack a land to give Sylvan Safekeeper.
What quality of life do you have left?
Shroud until end of turn. Oh, Trinket Mate. Okay. This will block another 2/3. I'll be at 1.
Combat damage, I'm going to get 3 triggers of Professional Facebreaker, so I'm going to get 3 treasures. I'm going to sacrifice a treasure to Professional Facebreaker to exile the top card of my library. I may play it this turn. Play it Buried Ruin. I'll do it again. Talisman. We'll cast it. Do it again. Arcane Signet. Use 18 to make 6 more Thopters. And then I will tap this to draw a card. Say go.
At your own step, do you pay for the Facebreaker copies?
Oh yeah, I have to pay a cooler mana cost? Sure. We'll keep both.
He ran out of energy.
Told you I'd pay. I'd use it all once I had it
You
out.
spent it all. Untap. Upkeep. Eddie, look at all those lands you have. I'm gonna pay a white. Sigarda's Aid. 3. I'm gonna generous gift your Professional Facebreaker,
We'll Arcane Denial that.
and I will pay 3. Kieran, Attached to Familiar.
We can't win. You can't lose.
Correct.
I can still lose though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Eddie, I want to hit you for 12.
Block it with a 1/1 Thopter.
Always.
That's fine.
As it must be.
Pass turn.
Cast Sorin.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Your commander's an 8 drop.
At the moment.
Yes. Psycho.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the win. Island for turn. I'm going to activate this guy on himself. Getting a off of Maya. Activate targeting himself. Birds of Paradise. I'm going to pay 3 for a Scoot Swarm. Untap the Dryad, trigger my commander. Getting Field of the Dead. Bug is back. Going to pay 2 for Sway of Illusion. Any number of target creatures become the color of your choice until end of turn. Draw a card.
This deck is so
Targeting Dryad, Bug, Scoot Swarm, my commander. Trigger my commander 4 times. Draw a card off that. Getting Hydroelectric Specimen, Unctus, Forest. On the 4th one, it's going to be Sylvan Paradise. That's the other one that makes stuff colors. So I'll get a scoot on that. I'm gonna pay 1 green for Sylvan Paradise. I'm gonna change some colors some more. So these, I made them all blue and I'm gonna make them green. I'm gonna trigger here, the original scoot, and then the additional scoot. So 4 more triggers of my commander. Revealing Nisa, Resurgent Animist, a Volatile Stormdrake. Oh, I need to land here. Eldritch Evolution, Fentorn Elves. I think I dead-ended. I'll go to discard. Fentorn, Eldritch Evolution, Volatile Stormdrake, Nisa, Unctus, Hydroelectric Specimen, Harbinger of the Seas.
Awesome.
I will pass the turn.
We'll play this Elegant Parlor. We'll throw it into the bin. 2. Decoction Module. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I get an energy. I'm going to go to combat. Satya at you.
Okay.
How big, Sorin?
Oh, 1-4.
1-4. Everything's coming at you, except
My guy.
I'm going to throw 2 Thopters at you.
I'm gonna block one.
I'm gonna take the 7 real quick because I can't block
The
any of
flyers. Then you have 3 Menace creatures. You can't block any of those. 9 more off Menace. Or no, plus the 2 PFBs, because I'm going to make you 2 more PFBs.
I'm gonna take 13, go to 21.
I'm just gonna take that one in the air unless anybody's got anything to say about that.
I am going to.
Also, when the 2 copies enter, I get 2 energies, triggering Is It thing getting 4 energy. Oh, and 4 off my commander. No, 6.
Pay 1 and I'm gonna extort this. I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor.
Bastard.
I'll die to that then instead.
Jason, sorry you had to leave, but I'm glad to see you go.
Choosing to put a Meat Hook Massacre on top. So I have the Whirler Virtuosos or 2/3s.
Yes, 3 2/3s.
I'll block one of them with Sorin. Take
Take
4.
four.
Gain 1 because Sorin has life.
So I got 5 treasures. Professional Facebreaker triggers.
1 or more to opponents.
To a player.
Yeah,
So would
you-
it make sense to swing at multiple players?
Yeah.
Then yeah, we'll send a Thopter at you. So we'll do 1 there, and you'll have 1 more life. So I have 10
That's
treasures.
sick.
Sick. We'll get rid of a treasure to exile the top. I may play it this turn.
Austere command.
Oh no.
Another treasure. Counterspell. Another
Nice.
treasure. We got
Okay.
Blaster Hulk. Costs
You got
1.
some good cards in there.
Yeah, we'll do another one. We got Volatile Stormdrake. We'll do another one. Galvanic Discharge. Do another one. Academy Ruins. We'll play my land for turn. Do another one. Tezzret's Gambit. So we're going to pay 3 and 3. We'll make 2 more Thopters. Draw a card off of the Is It Genitorium. 2 red to cast Blaster Hulk. It's an 8/8 with haste. When it attacks, I get 2 energy, and then I pay 8 energy. When I do, it deals 8 damage, divided as I choose, among 8 targets. Pay 2. Volatile Stormdrake. We're taking your Sorin. I get 5 energy, I'll pay 2. So we got this entering, that entering, and 2 Thopters entering. I should have 2, 4, 6, 8 more energy. I'll pay 2 life. I'm gonna Tezzret's Gambit, draw 2 cards, proliferate, get another energy counter. Yeah, and then we'll Austere Command.
Destroying all.
Artifacts and enchantments. Clears up my own board a little bit, but not by a whole lot. Pass the turn.
Swamp. Swam. 3. Sword of Wop. Draw card. Pit Boy 3000. Draw card. Blue and a black. Mask of Riddles. I'm gonna have to pass turn. I will discard.
Draw the Meat Hook for turn. No flyers, Eddie.
No, I unfortunately killed all my flyers.
Smack you for 3 in the air.
I'm gonna make a flyer.
Oh, really?
Block with a Thopter.
Main 2. I'm gonna Meat Hook Massacre. All creatures get -5, -5. I'm gonna gain 11, and then you all are gonna lose 1. Nothing else to do with it. Go.
Reliquary Tower, pay 6. Commander, go to combat. 3. Go ahead.
Let's have a be drawn. Command Tower for turn. Codsworth. Spirit Dancer. And open the armory. Now draw the conscription.
Nice.
Equip Spirit Dancer. Pass turn.
Play my land for turn. Being a Prismatic Vista. Crack the Vista. Grab a plants. Black and 1. Ellis Ilkor. When another creature ETB is under my control, I gain life. When another creature I control dies, each opponent loses a life. Paying for Smothering Tithe. Sego.
At your end step, we will Academy Ruins the Blaster Hulk back to the top. Draw.
Do you pay 2?
No. Blaster Hulk. Go to combat. Swing a 3/3 and an 8/8 at you. When both of them attack, I get 4 energy. I get a copy of the Blaster Hulk swinging at you as well. Pay 8 energy. How big is Ellis?
2/2.
I'll do 2 to him, and we'll do 1 to you. Wipe your creatures.
I had a creature I controlled die. You each lose 1. Opponent had 2 creatures die. I gained 2. All of it was swinging at me.
So 16, 19 total. Pay 8 more energy to keep the copy of Blaster Hulk. Pass.
Starnheim Courser.
Do you pay 2 when you draw for turn?
No.
He might get his commander again.
3. Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist.
Mm.
Grim Guardian. Whenever this or another enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. Beginning of combat. I'm equipping it to Arden.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Cruel Celebrant. When it or another creature or planeswalker control dies, each opponent loses a life and I gain 1. Sanguine Bond.
Tobin's Veto.
It gets countered, and with that, I will say go.
Draw. You can have your treasure. Go to combat. Everything at you. When they all attack, I get 6 more energy. The extra 8 will go at you. Paying 8 on attacks with Blaster Hulk. How big is Arden?
You cannot target Arden. It has perfect.
So 4 and Starnheim's 2, so that's 6. And then how much?
2.
All 8 of it's used up.
You each lose 1, and I gain 1 from Cruel Celebrant dying. A creature I control died. You each lose 1 because of Meathook Massacre. And then you had 2 creatures die. I gain 2.
You're dead anyways.
And then I take 8, 16,
19.
19.
GG's.
And then I will block the 80 with Arden.
5. Tezzeret the Seeker. +1 to untap 2 target artifacts. I'll pass. Extra copy goes away.
8. Eldrazi Conscription.
I'm gonna offer you can't refuse.
I'm gonna hit you for 4. Pip-Boy trigger. I'm gonna untap 2 lands. Masker Riddles. I'll draw a card. Sword of Wop. You take 1. I gain 4. Unfinished Business. I'm going to return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to choose Grim Guardian. I'm going to return up to 2 equipment or artifact cards from my graveyard to the battlefield attached to it, choosing Conscription. And here. Eldrazi Conscription enters play, you lose a life. Pass turn.
Before you end your turn, I'm going to crack the Buried Ruin and use the Academy Ruin. I'm going to return Shronic Resonator to the top, and I'm going to return the Genitorium to my hand. Untap, upkeep, draw. Shronic Resonator, Genitorium, go to combat, swing squad. On attacks, pay 2, use Shronic Resonator to copy Satya's ability, make another blaster. 4 8/8s and a 3/5 at you. I make 9 more energy, and then I'll pay 8 to your face.
And then I go down to 49.
You got him down to 49.
That's close to my starting life total.
We'll use the Izzet Genitorium, draw a card. I'm gonna -5 Tezzeret. Just pray I can find a creature to keep me alive.
Like no good.
No, not red to save me. We'll just grab Synth Eradicator. We'll pass.
7. Play my commander. Go to combat. I'm gonna swing with the boys.
Yep, and
I make a copy of everything.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You got him.
I got it.
Good job.
And Jackson is able to deliver the killing blow with an Eldrazi Conscription. Way to go, Jackson. And thank you all for watching. See you next time. I want to take a minute to give a special shout out to Paul K, Jacob M, Jared R, Thaddeus R, and Mad Hatter Mage CJ. Thank you all for supporting us over on Patreon, and thank the rest of our patrons as well.